feel the challenges of working through it?
Obviously didn't do a good job of working through it today. And mentally I felt fine out there. Physically it was probably the best I've ever felt. It's a good thing and a bad thing when you feel like it. I kind of just get a little too jumpy out there and cause the command to be a little worse.
What are you seeing from them this Saturday?
I couldn't really see much because my off speed just wasn't really competitive today. There's a couple good changeups in there. Slider wasn't really there today and just didn't do a good job of setting the tone today.
As a result, are you more frustrated or angry?
Both, all the above. As a starter, especially after losing game one, you want to go out there and set a tone for your offense, get them in a good mood, and I didn't help the bullpen out either, and they did a great job getting my back.
Because you and your teammates never dreamed you'd be in a hole like this.
Stuff happens, but we're not done yet. So they're still going to win another game, and I know we can do this.
Bobby, did you feel like maybe being overhand kind of caused a lack of feel for the secondary pitches?
Yeah, I didn't really feel overamped. It was just physically, it was the best I've ever felt, and it was just got a little too jumpy when I'm feeling that good. Just let it eat a little bit too much instead of slowing things down.
Bobby, the leadoff batter walks. How hard is it to kind of get your mindset back to where it needs to be after that?
Yeah, it's the first batter of the game. I wasn't really worried about that first walk. I just flush that down the toilet. Just go on to the next batter. But there was just too many times I fell behind the count with my off-speed pitches, which caused them to be on time for the fastball.
What's the energy level right now, do you feel like, of the team after going down too?
Probably around the same as normal loss, Just focus on the next one instead of, I know we got to win 3 more, but we got to win 1 first. And that's what we're focused on is win the next game.
A couple opportunities and we just didn't cash it in. For me and Freddie, kind of our role. We're not doing it. Take ownership in that. So I just got to figure out a way, man. There's no excuses.
Last week or so about the regular season, you started pitching. Did you feel like you had kind of found it again, or?
I'm not even thinking about me, man. So the me questions, no bueno. It's just gonna be focused on the Dodgers right now, and we're down 2-0. We have to figure out a way to come back Wednesday.
You guys were so good in those situations, running position kind of all year. What changed in the playoffs? What kind of bringing up where it was?
Nothing changes in the playoffs. It's still the same situation. Just the playoffs. You can argue there's a bunch of different things that change, but it's still the same game. You just got to find a way to execute, man. Got to find a way to execute. So, there's nothing else to really be said.
Is it tough to come up to the plate for the first time and already be in a big hole, which has happened in the first 2 games of the series?
Nah, it's still the beginning of the game. It's the first inning, no matter what, we got to score. And so those guys are out there pitching, doing their best. They're not out there trying to give up runs and whatnot. We're out here doing our best trying to score runs, and it's tough, man. It's tough. You just got to figure out a way, though. There's nothing else really to be said.
You guys were through this against Atlanta in 2020. Can you draw on that now? The guys that were here.
No, this is a completely different situation. We're just, it's tough to say. There's no other experience other than this one right now, and just got to focus on Wednesday.
Mookie, when you're facing pitchers like the quality of Merrill Kelly and Zach Gallen, when they have a lead, how much harder does it make
It makes it exponentially harder. Especially when you give guys like that a lead. They're doing what they're supposed to do. They're giving those guys leads and letting them pitch downhill, and that makes it tough, but still doable, man. No matter what, you got to figure out a way.
Now, what's kind of your, just being a veteran, what is your message kind of to young players? Just to kind of
there is no message. Experience. It's the only way you learn this. I can talk to all those guys until I'm blue in the face, but there's no way to replicate, this situation.
How about your own experience? What do you do to yourself?
Nothing. You can't add more pressure to it. It makes it harder.
Sure.
It's still the same game. You have to continue to go play and let the game dictate, what kind of goes on.
That's kind of it.
That's it. As long as we keep getting those opportunities, I truly believe we'll get that hit. So hopefully on Wednesday we can give ourselves a lot of opportunities and a couple of us get better.
How difficult is it to play from behind for 18 minutes?
Yeah, but you got to give credit to our bullpen. They gave us a chance to win this game, and to go 7 in the third inning, we only gave up 1 run. That's what we needed them to do, and give us a chance. And offense, we just didn't do it.
Freddie, is there more frustration or anger that this team has as itself?
I think it's just more frustration upon ourselves that we had 5th and 6th innings. I think a lot of us aren't going to be able to sleep that night tonight. So a couple pitches I missed that make me not sleep. So gonna get them on Wednesday.
Freddie, I know it's an individual from the batter box. Do you think collectively everyone can start pressing in their at-bats?
I guess. Yeah. I mean, that's the easy way to look at it when you don't get the hits and stuff like that. But I think we had a good game plan. We gave ourselves the opportunities. We just didn't get the hit.
When the pitchers are getting pulled early in both games 1 and game 2, how does that kind of affect you guys, if at all?
No, it doesn't affect us. I think Doc said he was going to manage it like Game 7, so that's what he did, and big credit to our bullpen to give us a chance.
Set up well. His fastballs are electric. It's what it's, in my opinion, one of the best fastballs in the game. Just the moves and characteristics of it. The way he throws it, it's a really good fastball. It's a challenging, and his off-speed plays really well off of that. And he commands both sides of the plate.
Is a way to describe you and your teammates right now frustrated or angry?
I was more frustration. We had some opportunities tonight we didn't cash in, and that's on us. And we got to just get prepared and go out there and play on the next one.
How difficult is it to generate any kind of momentum? Is there a special play from behind for 18?
Yeah, that shouldn't matter. Each inning is a if you're playing the game the right way. Each inning is a 0-0 score. They score a couple in the first. When the second starts, it's a 0-0 score. It's a chance for us to go out there and put some runs up there. And ultimately, we just didn't do that.
What do you think's given them the edge these last 2 games?
They've gotten the big hit, and in the playoffs, that's really what matters. You got to get the hit when it matters. They've done that several times, and they haven't.
Freddie was talking about momentum and how that has slipped away a little bit. Just when things are starting to generate, it slips away. What causes that?
Just the ebbs and flows of the game. It's we had the opportunities, and when you don't cash them in, then you kind of feel that energy slip away. The crowd got behind us big there in the middle part of the game. We could feel it. We were feeling good, and ultimately we came away.
How difficult will it be forgetting about this one?
We have the off day tomorrow. We got to show up, have a good workout. Everyone needs to be, clear their head. This game's over with. There's nothing we can do about it now. We just got to show up tomorrow, prepare, and get ready for the game on Wednesday or whatever day it is.